Is your smartphone secretly draining your finances without you even noticing? You think it helps you stay connected, productive, maybe even make money. But the truth is, your phone might be one of your biggest hidden financial losses. If that caught you off guard, hit like and subscribe, because this might change how you use your phone forever. Let's break it down. This isn't about the upfront cost of your phone. Yes, a $1,000 iPhone or Galaxy sounds like a big expense, but that's just the beginning. The real cost? It's what economists call opportunity cost. What you give up when you choose this instead of that. And when it comes to your smartphone, you're not just spending money on the device. You're spending something more valuable: time, attention, focus, and eventually, money you never planned to spend. Here's the paradox. Your phone gives you access to tools that can build wealth: banking apps, investing platforms, budgeting tools. But most people don't use them. Instead, we scroll, we swipe, we shop, we escape. What you think is a productivity device might be silently draining your financial future. Here's the kicker. Your phone doesn't just track your spending, it shapes it. Have you ever clicked on an Instagram ad just to check the price, and 3 days later a package shows up you barely remember ordering? That's not a bug. That's design. Push notifications, flash sales, limited drops, one-tap checkouts, buy now, pay later buttons placed exactly where your thumb rests. Your phone is engineered to blur the line between want and buy. And it works. Let's talk numbers. The average person checks their phone 96 times a day. That's once every 10 minutes. Average screen time, over 4.5 hours per day. Now ask yourself, how much of that time leads to income, insight, or progress? And how much leads to impulse purchases, doom scrolling, or distractions that steal your most valuable asset? Your attention. Here's something deeper. Every time your phone interrupts your workflow, your brain takes 23 minutes to fully refocus. That's time you could have used to finish a freelance project, improve your resume, learn about ETFs, or plan next month's budget. But instead, it vanishes. And the damage doesn't stop there. All those interruptions, they quietly mess with your emotions. Studies show that excessive smartphone use increases stress and decision fatigue. And when you're mentally tired, you don't just lose productivity, you make worse decisions, especially with money. You order takeout you didn't budget for. You skip reviewing your credit card bill. You fall for emotional investments. You click buy when you're bored. Not because you need something, but because it gives your brain a little hit of dopamine. In short, your smartphone isn't just draining your wallet, it's draining your financial clarity. So what does this mean for us? It means your phone is a double-edged sword. Used wisely, it's a powerful money tool. Used carelessly, it's a slow, silent money trap. And the scariest part? You won't feel it all at once. You'll feel it quietly in forgotten subscriptions, in 8 coffee orders through one-tap apps, in evenings lost to YouTube rabbit holes instead of building something meaningful. We're not saying throw your phone away. We're saying reclaim control. Start small. Check your screen time. Audit your app subscriptions. Turn off non-essential notifications. Move your budgeting app to your home screen and bury shopping apps where they take effort to find. Create friction where you used to have flow, because the more effortless the swipe, the more expensive it becomes. Have you ever looked at your screen time and thought, wait, I spent how many hours on this? You're not alone. So, here's the big question. Is your smartphone serving your financial goals or sabotaging them silently? Let me know in the comments. What's one financial decision your phone helped you make, or one it helped you regret? And if this made you look at your device a little differently, send it to a friend who's always just checking something and ends up lost in the scroll. Because building wealth isn't just about earning more, it's about protecting your attention. And always remember, wisdom doesn't come from degrees. It comes from small daily decisions.